Alright guys, we are back for real this time. I forgot to click my mic on again. But what I was saying was I took out that smaller female because I still got two big females and well, I don't want any population problems, so you take the females out as quick as they come until your two ones reach full size, and one of those is full size, so let me go ahead and come over here and explain it again. Let's see. So I'm getting rid of the smaller ones, like this one. She is full size. As soon as she drops and her next litter comes off of her, I'm going to take her out. I'm probably going to do the same with her because she's almost full size. This one is full size. And that means until one of these two go, the smaller ones, if they turn out to be females, have to go so that you don't end up overpopulating. A couple of these males are really close, but not quite there yet. I think in the next day or two, we're going to have a large sausage party. And yeah, that's what I wanted to bring y'all back for. Just to give y'all that tip on how to keep your populations on the pigs low. And since we're here, I may as well show you. Go ahead and pull this off real quick. So, I had mowed a driveway. Also, I mowed a pathway in the circle I take around currently to get to places. So I've got this path back here to my bees and stuff. I got a path that connects to that path to that barn door. I got a path to that barn door. And the same thing with all the barn doors and gates have a path mowed. And I've got a driving path, which is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and put this thing back on the trailer because that trailer is the storage for this. I'm gonna hop out because I was in the middle of just doing the stuff that makes you money around here. There's a female. I'm wondering if that kid grew up to be female or male yet. It doesn't look like it's fully grown yet. She's already pregnant again, so I think I'm gonna have, if I remember right, I want 5 females, and then I may sell the male, or I may not. Who knows? I may sell the kids after that. You never know. So I was going to grab this, head in the house to make some cheese. Last time I was in town, I had sold some cheese, and because I keep forgetting to buy mold, I went ahead and bought a counter full of it. I'll put this in here, grab this, throw that in there. I gotta be in third person to put this stuff down. Take this back outside. Throw it back in the milker because it is also time to go over here and grab whatever eggs they laid just now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have one more. I think it would be that one. Yeah. There's all 6. Then over here, my grow up one that I got for sale, I got 1 hen in there still, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. It always throws me over. It's kind of fun, but at the same time, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I got my eggs. That's exactly what I wanted, so I was gonna bring you guys in here. I'm still in love with the carport. It looks awesome. Put my eggs right now. I'm gonna try to put my pork up here that way I don't have to look down. And I wanted an egg with the cheese, start cooking. And I believe after that we are also going to make some sausages. Go ahead and just get all this stuff done. I'll show you the first time how to do it, and I believe after this I'll see you guys as soon as I am done with everything. Well, there's not much. Let's just get all this stuff. Pretty soon I'm going to have the electric ones, which is going to be a lot better because I have to hold E on these manual ones. And everybody, you know, I could actually be adding pork to this, which I think would be, no, I mean, not pork, I mean milk. I could be adding the goat's milk to this, which I think would be worth it, but I think the cheese over there is actually, what the hell? Oh. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I lost my train of thought because of that. Oh yeah, the cheese over there is much more economical. No. This is what I've been doing. I've been putting my cheese and honey and stuff. Whenever I bring that over to go to town, it's right there at the front door. But I think it's more valuable as cheese than if you put it in sausages and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's what it is. We only got like a couple left. It's just enough to fill that meat preserving cabinet, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this is the bread and butter of the game right here, making sausages. I enjoy it. It's kind of, what do you call it? It's kind of zen. It's kind of therapeutic, and I'm stuck here. Very therapeutic, and yeah. Can't wait to get the, what do you call them? Electric ones, because that is going to make this a whole lot nicer to do. So here we go. Yep, but that is the trick to keeping pigs within reason, because once their population explodes, they just go nuts and nuts and nuts, and the only way to do that is to get rid of the females as soon as they start showing tits. Keep your biggest two, and then once your biggest two are as big as they get, take them out and leave some smaller ones. So that's it for now. I will talk to you guys later on. Alright, I didn't have my mic clipped in once again. Anyway, I have 3 pigs that are at their largest, so it is time to make some money off of these guys and get them out of here. They're eating our food and not getting any fatter, so it is time to get rid of them. Come on, dude, I pressed E to get in the car. Bro. Get in the car. Come on, get in the car. There we go. So now it's easier to bring them over here. I got it kind of mowed, so I don't have to worry about not seeing all the meat. Just makes it easier. Go ahead and go back to being parked. And I'm going to grab some coolers off of here. That's a lot of meat. Look at all that meat. We are going to be eating good tonight. By eating good, I mean selling all this off and buying something worthwhile. Look at all that gorgeous meat. That was a good hog right there. Although it was only like 22 meat. Maybe they had another day or two Maybe it's just the females that give you all the good meat, but hey, we can only wait so long. Alright, so I think, well, it depends on how many I have. I do have some of those sausages from that one female I took out yesterday. So let's throw these in here. And I think that going in there. Going in there. I'm going to see how many coolers I got. I might just do one cooler into sausages of all this. I might do two. Really just depends. It really just depends on just how I feel at that moment when I decide to do it. We'll see how much meat was in these 3 hogs. It's gonna be a payday whether I turn it into sausage or not. This is just a ton of meat. But let's pick it all up and see where it gets us. Alright, we are at two full coolers worth of meat. That is not bad at all. I might just fill up what I have, 2 and almost a third. Yeah, off of 3 pigs. Seems a little odd. I might have been able to wait another day or so, but okay, there's a glitch. I can see his stuff over here, so all I gotta do, yeah, you're definitely gonna give me more than a full coolers. I just come over here where I can see it and then it goes away. Beautiful. Both of my females are pregnant, but right now I've got a stable population that I'm keeping in check, and that works out. I forgot to do this while I was rambling. There should be a fertilized egg right now, so I can put that in the fertilized pile. Got 2 of them. Yes, we do. And let's do some math. I'm going to go ahead and do some of this up as sausage. I'm just gonna do what I can hang up right now, and then we'll go, after that's done, we'll go sell. I can do 6 here, 12 plus 9, that's like 21. Yeah, I'm gonna make 21 more sausages, and then we're gonna sell off all this meat. So I will see you after all of this is done. Alright guys, it's the next day. I got 3 deals of cheese. I got 1, damn, I'm also blocked in here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I got 3 deals of cheese. I went ahead and made the cooler that was partially full into meatballs. I got a partial deal of honey. I got a full deal of honey. I got some grapes, I got a dill of pork, and I got a whole dill of salami sausage. So let's see how big our payday is. Do we have any? No, we do not have any multiplier on this stuff. I want to go through and make sure there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing there that I don't want to sell. 6 grand. Bam. We are getting rich. So what I want to do now is I'm going to drop these back off when I get home. I'll put these back up here so that I know they're empty. But I don't want to spend too much time on this, but if it would just... it was green. Now you have to rapid fire click to hit that little bit of, maybe if I was in 3rd person. Yeah, that's not working out in any person. Go up there. See, I know I can do it 3 to 4 high, but game doesn't always want to cooperate. So now what we're gonna do, now that we got some cash flow, we are going to come over here and we are gonna upgrade our sausage making equipment. As soon as I can get this, you know what? Let's go in here and buy it first, then we can deal with the driving later. So, what I want first, I want myself a luxury table saw because I'm tired of that crappy one. And what I want next is I want an electric and meat grinder and sausage stuffer. And for now, I think that is going to do us. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out and head back. I'll bring my car closer. Alright guys, we're back. The big mamas have dropped their babies and they are no longer following their mamas, so that means they no longer need the mamas, and I don't want to have a huge overpopulation problem, so God damn it, where did that pig go? Ah, this is so janky. So we gotta get rid of these big females. I know at least one of them piglets have got to be a female after this, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and get these big girls out here and turned into some sausages with our brand new electric sausage makers. Oh. Makes quick work of that. It's very nice getting them out of there and over here where I can see what I'm doing. Whoops. Yeah, that's just tenderizing the meat a little bit. Let's go ahead and grab a cooler. Meat explosion. Meat explosion. And I might do 2 coolers. Or I'm going to do 1 cooler of sausage once again. I'm going to do whatever's left over as meatballs once again. And I will just sell the rest as regular meat. Because why not? It's not like we're hurting for cash right now. Let's see here. My other cooler. And there is a lot of meat on these things, especially when you let them get that big. So now we got all this meat. Alright, so that's gonna be the ones that we sell just straight off as meat, and then there's a little left over to turn into meatballs. I'm gonna grab that. Don't see any meat that got away, so I think we're good on that end. Quite a bit of meat from just 2 cows, if I do say so myself. And it's 1,500. I'm gonna go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you all these electric meat grinders, and then because I'm waiting for the chickens to drop eggs before I go get my eggs to make the rest of this stuff. Because I want the good sell price on the eggs, and that's the best way to make the most out of the eggs. So you put this in here, turn it on, it goes in there just like the other, but I don't have to press nothing. It's all automated, which is nice for me. Turn that on and keep on keeping on. Put that in there. I want to save that for when I make that stuff, so I'll be back after these chickens drop eggs. I may as well show you what's going on with the chickens real quick. That's not changed any. It's the same 6 hens in there. Over here, we just keep getting more hens. I haven't hatched 1 rooster since this game has started, which is incredible odds. I mean, how does that happen? Alright, I'll be back after these guys drop eggs. Alright guys, we are back. I've got a cooler full of pork, I got some extras there, here and there, and I got all of the sausage salami I made last night. But I noticed a lot of these males are getting pretty full size, so I think it's time to go ahead and trim some of the fat in this pig pen. Oh, whoops. Gotta clean that up. We gotta have this be a sterile environment because we don't want anyone getting sick off this meat, do we? No, we do not. All these guys are gonna get to grow up except for the females because we don't want a crazy population explosion. I'll use the ones on the truck first. Oh, that one got out. Could get back in here. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these meat giblets and I will see you guys at the store. Alright guys, I had left one cooler of meat at home to make more salami and sausage out of. We got quite a bit of pork, we got quite a bit of stuff made from pork, we got some honey, we got some cheese. Let's hit this payday real quick. And pork is on a double multiplier, so that's, I could have saved my time, but 7 grand right there. This is a hell of a payday. Let's hit sell all. Bam, we're up to 11 grand. Hells yes. So, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Huh, those are floating back there. Oh yeah, because they were on cheese. I'll tell wow, that kind of sidetracked me like hella hard. We're gonna go over here to the general store and we are gonna make a purchase that's gonna make me very happy. It should make y'all happy too, but you know, who knows? Maybe y'all don't like dogs because we're getting a dog today. First things first, let's head in here. I do like the Rottweiler, so I'm gonna pick the Rottie. And we're gonna go down and look for... We're gonna need a bowl, and we're gonna need... I'm just gonna grab like, I don't know, 10 bags of pet food. That would only let me do 5, so I guess I'll grab 5 bags of pet food. I'm gonna head out here. To get these guys, you gotta whistle at them with H. Now he's following me, which is pretty awesome. Gotta get his stuff into my stuff. Alright. So, after he follows you, he will follow you into the car. Look, there he is right there. Which is pretty awesome. I don't know where he went. There he is. So I'm gonna get this stuff hopped up on my car and I'll see you guys back at the ranch. Alright guys, we are pulling right back up to the ranch. I got the dog in the passenger seat. I'm really loving this little path I mowed. This is pretty cool. I like having a little pathway like that. Let's go ahead and get out of the car here. And there we go. I assigned the dog to a doghouse. So if I were to stop whistling, he should go to his house right there. Know how good his pathing is, but okay, seems okay. I'm gonna put this on the side of his house just like this. I'm gonna give him some food. Fill up food bowl. Bam. I'm just going to set these right next to his house because I don't want to run around with them. Hopefully we'll keep him full for a while, but that way I don't have to run back and forth to town to get him so much stuff. His food and water seems fine. He can follow me around a little longer. I believe if you get down, the dogs can pick you back up, which is something you're going to need in single player. I think he's stuck up there, so I don't think his pathing's too great. That's how you can fix that. Just get in and out of the car, I believe, because I think he teleports to the car when you get in and he's following you. Alright, so I'm gonna need these back up now because they're empty again. Oh my god. Right, I'm just gonna put them there. Game does not want me stacking these, but I want to stack them just because it saves space. Come on. There for a second and then gone. There we go. And then this one, I might be able to get on top of this. There we go, we got it. I'm gonna drop this back off over there, and I got some water buckets that I can use to fill his bowl with. Sitting over here, that's hasn't been used since everything's automated but his water, which is fine. I'll just go ahead and grab these and throw them back here. And you can tell him to fetch. Okay, yeah, he picks it up and puts it on his back apparently. So he can bring you stuff from afar, which is pretty nice. Although, yeah. Oh yeah, he can bring me that stuff too. Sweet. That's gonna be handy. I can even have him fetch my coolers. That's pretty cool. Put that gate back up and head back and give him some water. Yeah, I think I do like this whole dog thing. This works out pretty nice with him being able to fetch and everything. Because if he can fetch me stuff from far away, that's less running I got to do, right? That's how I see it. Although, I assigned him to the doghouse. Hopefully that didn't unassign him. I don't think it did, because he's still kind of chilling here. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.